And welcome back, everyone, to the next part of our Geats playthrough. Last time we left off with a bit of a choice. We could either send our king and prince back to defend our province here against this Frankish incursion, or we could just keep them going on to attack Ascopolis. I debated this for a bit, and I think I'm going to leave our raiding armies to go ahead with their mission, because this navy can defend both Hoffen and Alabu in like at least one turn of movement, while Alabu has a very good garrison to defend it. And this Frankish army does not really have much going for them. Seems like it's kind of weak, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and send our raiding armies here into the battle. Gonna just encircle that while I bring in our next army here. I'm just gonna pick up some mercenaries as well. Some pikes. I don't know if we need pikes. Definitely some more archers. And probably some mounted warbands for getting a nice cavalry force there. Would go a long way in a battle. So I'm just going to... Oh, I attacked too early. Missed the opportunity for my spy to hinder them. But that's okay. We're just going to go in and attack. Just going to scope out the battlefield a little bit. Okay. So our reinforcement will probably come in from the northwest, just based off how it is on the campaign map. So I'm thinking if we can send one army here and one army through here and do a double attack like that, we could probably do a pretty good job. So just going to fight this battle. They do have a higher tier spearman unit than we do, and they do have a lot, and I mean a lot, of archer units there, ranged units. Reduced visibility. Yeah, actually that's pretty good, considering that they have so many ranged units. I might want to just use that to our advantage. So I'm going to go ahead with fog. And I'm going to bring this army to the northwest, or actually more from the north. And we're going to just let them sit on top of this hill here while the reinforcements come in. And something like that. We'll get those axemen or swordsmen over there. The king. Archers will come in. Get them on skirmish mode. Same thing with these units. Oh, can't get them just right. There we go. And let them go into loose formation. And our cavalry, I don't know where I want to put our cavalry. Probably somewhere from here. Somewhere in this forest, maybe, to hide them a little bit. Okay. Let's start here.
As I look at this proud army, I am certain that they shall be ours. We fight for ourselves, to bathe in the blood of battle. We fight for each other.
Okay, so they're already trying to move against us, which is not good, because we want all of our units to be together when we attack. But we do have the advantage of the hill, so if they do try and come up against us, we will be able to respond pretty well to them. I'm gonna get our archer units a little bit better into line here. Get our skirmishers up. And then I just want all of those units to quickly get into this battle, so I'm just gonna send them all. Yeah, some are all over here. It doesn't even matter what they're doing. I just want them to get in there fast, and the cavalry here will come up here to support. These cavalry units I can actually bring closer now that I know where they all are.
Missiles
They're already starting to attack us. That watchtower is a little bit closer than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why our soldiers are in such a weird formation there. Okay, they're trying to attack us. I'm going to send that spearman unit to counter. Yep, there we go. Took a little bit more damage than I would have hoped, but this fight should go quickly considering cavalry don't do so well against spearmen. Yep, they're already running back. Let's get that army unit back into formation. And then we'll get those cavalry ready. They have a lot of archers. Too many archers, to be honest. Okay. Another cavalry charge here. And let's go and attack these guys on the flank. Start turning their hand a little bit. Let's get that unit to attack them. Keep charging in and we'll hit and run. Alright, that unit's gone. Let's get them back in formation while these guys take off. Just want to harass their armies a little bit while we get our second army into position. So that charge there is going pretty well. These cavalry units can get a little bit closer. Just out of range, perfect. Looks like they charged us with some of their own cavalry. This unit here I'm gonna pull back just so it doesn't waver too much. Alright, these guys I can pull back. And by now the second army is still not really in position yet. Let's get them into something like that for now. Just want them to start getting into major position there. Let's try and hit some of those skirmishers. No, not that one. Pick them off before they can start hitting that second army. These cavalry units can start hitting back at their slingers.
Missile-armed warriors, battle ready and eager.
Looks like I'm still in range of something of theirs. No, that's actually my own arc, so I can move up my own archers. And perfect, we caught 3 of their skirmisher units, and now they're forcing to split up. Let's clean up that. And looks like now they're going to be forced to attack us head on. Let's get our skirmishers back up. This cavalry unit can take out that last remaining archer unit. Can send that one back into the fight. And perfect. Looks like we're doing a pretty good job at taking out those ranged units that were pretty much going to ruin everything for us. This skirmisher unit can get up a little bit closer, while this cavalry unit I'm going to pull back, rest it up before it charges in once more. Okay, they're really focusing on this second army now, which is fine. I'm actually going to start moving up. Okay, I think it's time to attack their general here. Start pulling up. Alright, let's see how this is doing. Oh, they got their spearmen in way too close there. You guys forgot to put into that mode there, but that's okay. Actually, let's get this unit in here to start taking that tower.
Spearmen, ready for battle! Get running! Warriors, move out! Get running! Run, Koshu! Charge!
Actually, let's use that cavalry unit to hit their general from behind. I don't know why they're all getting stuck there. I think they're trying to throw their spears, but that's okay. We're gonna actually send this in to attack the middle here and completely separate their two forces and probably get them from behind as well. This unit I'm gonna try and hit from behind and charge them in like that. They're gonna completely bypass that spear unit, which is perfect. That warlord unit is becoming a bit of a problem, but I have bigger problems as the secondary army is much more of a threat. I'm gonna send the king in to fight. Get that unit in like that, get those archer units. Take out that. Now we can smack in from the flank there. You guys can just start getting up into position while our ranged units can fight. Okay, perfect. Now it's time to get this cavalry unit away from that pike unit. Perfect. Enemy general's dead. Their armies are split. That cavalry unit's gonna pull out. Keep charging in. While this unit here can actually start fighting off those skirmishers over there. Alright, looks like both their armies are completely routing from the battlefield. And yeah, there we go, end battle, victory. Perfect, perfect. Decisive victory. Alright, let's end that battle and collect our glorious Viking loot. Can't wait. Hopefully we get 3,000 or more from sacking this settlement. Alright, we lost a little bit more than we were hoping, but we completely wiped out their army here. Okay, this settlement was not as wealthy as I was hoping it would be. We're not going to loot or occupy, just because I don't think we're in the right time to rebuild this. We could raise it, but kind of need more money.
Your next command.
Alright, perfect. And now,
Ready for battle.
gonna just level up our king. Probably want to get him some fatigue reduction. And then we're just gonna send them back into the forest.
Is there
protect ourselves. I mean, should not be afraid of that, but you never know what might happen. Alright. Any buildings we can do? I think I want to hold off, actually, just for a little bit, considering our sanitation is quite low. What I think I'm going to do is probably get rid of this standing stone here and start building a well, just because of our sanitation being so low. Okay, just going to double check our family here. Our control and dominion are a little bit higher than what we were expecting. So I'm actually going to spend some of our influence on embezzlement. The governor can seek a wife. I don't think he really needs to. He's got all these children here. Not really looking into that part of the family that much. What to do? How can we spend our influence? The prince can't really do too much. The wife. Okay, here we go. We're going to use her to secure the loyalty of Hydric. Alright, hopefully by spending that influence, our dominion will decrease a little bit, thereby decreasing our power. We're just a little too powerful at the moment. It's giving us a couple issues that we don't like that public order. This is a much more happy zone here. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and end that turn. Now let's see what the Franks do. Okay, that navy there is moving, probably docking. I hope that second army does not try and come to our land. Okay, got some money from doing that. Our wife did not do her job, and by doing that we lost some control, which is actually kind of what we were looking for, because now our balance of power has now shifted into respectable. So, perfect. Everything went according to plan. Not exactly according to plan, but pretty much what we wanted. Alright, this unit's going to get some fatigue reduction and probably get in some household items here. Reinforcement, yes. Morale for the ranged units, and yeah, let's get an epic poet. Our prince should start getting some influence. Our king, let's see if he can pick up any household. He's actually pretty good the way he is. I'm going to leave him. Okay, this army here, going to hinder them by ruining those provisions. Success. Did our scout level up? Does not look like it. That's okay. So now, under normal circumstances, our armies here would either have to encamp to prevent any, winter attrition, or we would, suffer like roughly 5% losses. But because we're the Geats and we're just so awesome, we don't even have to worry. We can actually just get out of here pretty quickly. No winter attrition. Perfect. And we're going to send them back to defend. Okay, so this Frankish army here is just raiding. Now, we can deal with that for a little bit, but we should get to them pretty soon. So I'm going to destroy that sacred ground, because on the next turn we're going to build a well to get rid of those sanitation issues. Can't do anything with the fleet, so I'm just gonna actually, let's just double check if we can start getting some trading. Angles, I still want to fight them eventually. Don't want to do anything. The Utes, we can, I don't know, we can try and trade with them. No, they don't want to. I guess they're too angry with us still. Doesn't look like we can do much else, so let's just go ahead. End turn. The Utes are actually carving out a little kingdom here for themselves in southern England. they've captured Lindum. I'm wondering if they've captured the 2 other regions of this province. And the Burgundians want a peace treaty, and they're going to pay us for it, and that sounds perfect. So we didn't get as much from attacking them and destroying their city, but they gave us a whole bunch of cash for just leaving them alone. Which is fine, either way, we're getting the money we wanted. Got a noble birth here, Ring. I believe Ring is our prince. Yes, Ring. Actually, we have 2 sons here. That's good. Our primary family line here, which will eventually be our line of kings, is pretty stable. That's perfect. We have an event here, hostile dispute. Your spoiled son has fought with a prominent member of a rival tribe. Tensions have increased as a result. The elders look to you to settle the matter. Okay, so a spoiled son, probably Ring. Damn it, Ring. Okay. So I'd rather not chastise one of our sons. It sounds like a bad thing. I don't understand why I would have to do anything for this. Look, the elders look to me. Okay, they want me to do something. Rival tribe. Yeah, that's criticism. What, you can't hold yourself? Hey, come on, you're a Viking. Don't be a wuss. Okay. Let's get these armies back into our land. The Icicles, led by Gaudi. And the Embers, oh, they did not undock, actually. So we're gonna undock them now. They're kind of stuck the way they are. Okay, that's okay. Looks like we can upgrade these units here. Yep, now we have Nordic brigades. Pretty good, pretty good. Technology can go. I'm thinking probably want to eventually get Civil 1, so I'm gonna go for this one first. Okay. Alright. Now this unit's just gonna start recuperating. And when we're ready, we'll attack. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna get rid of these mercenaries, as they're costing us too much money. I believe one of these is also a mercenary. Nope, they're all our troops. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of cash. Should probably start spending a lot of it. Here we go. A well. Perfect. Also, I'm thinking of getting rid of the pastures here. Probably putting in some more military buildings. Yeah. Okay. Gotta start making Scandza into a military factory where we can train really good troops and send them across the world to plunder and pillage and promote the Viking way is clearly the best way. Alright, I think we're done here for this turn though. Those Franks. I wonder if they're just gonna go into Flevum. That army there, actually that's a navy, it's not doing anything. And that army there looks like it's raiding again. Don't worry, we'll get our revenge. I don't know what those Venedians are doing. Another disease outbreak. Okay, so nothing good or bad happened with that event last turn. This farmstead we're gonna destroy. that's fine. And we have a wood carver, which is good. Okay, I think that's all we can do. This unit here, this army, I mean, should really be able to take care of them, no problem. Can't reach them in one turn, so we're just gonna get them closer. While Ring, our prince, is gonna get into Hafen to start repairing his own army. And I'm thinking of actually sending out the sea snakes here to deal with them. However, this unit here, yeah, no, they can't reach just yet, so we'll see what happens when we put them a little bit closer. Can actually upgrade these units. Okay, this seems good. That's something I did not foresee or didn't consider. It's okay. Yeah, we lost that one. Let's just be aggressive and take as many as we can down with us. Probably should have checked the range of their navy. Decisive defeat, that's fine. We took a few of them with us. They only sacked the settlement, which is good. So it's still under our control. I'm actually curious as to how their navy was able to get there when our navy couldn't reach them, and they would have to have gone around us because of our zone of control. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if that navy has military traditions in it, or some buff to its campaign movement range, either through household or the general himself. Okay. Illegitimate birth. I don't even know who that character was. Hydric is done his term of office. So is Sigur. Okay. Alright, Hydric. Let's make you an elder. So when he's governing, he gets better buffs to the governed province. Ring, we're going to make him a companion. Get him some more influence. Okay. Now we can reach perfectly well. It's kind of confusing. Alright, let's attack that navy. They clearly cannot get support from their army though, so that's good. Okay, they've run away pretty far, so I'm just gonna start chasing them down. The icicles will mop up this army here. They flee as well, but they got nowhere to hide. Yeah, look at that. This is what you get, Franks. Think you can sack my city? And then the icicles can come back to Alabu to start repairing again. The embers, we can probably pick up some units. Probably want some archers for that unit. Sorry for that army, I keep calling them units. The well's built, which now gives us better sanitation. I'm actually going to improve it so that we get some more provincial buffs. This here, we could go for a granary. However, I'm thinking that we may want to get the prime forest, more resource production. Yeah, let's go for that prime forest. Alright, that seems fine for now. This admiral can get a little bit more buffs. Definitely more fleet buffs. And yeah, let's go for Raven as well, just so we can start getting some more stuff in there. Alright. Everything else is seeming pretty good, so we're just going to bring our agent in here. I don't know why that message popped up so late. Send this agent into Flevum just to do some spying for us. And yeah, I think we're actually pretty good here. I'm going to end the video here in a pretty solid state here. We did our raid, we protected our lands from the Franks, and now in the following turns we can build a more productive military machine of our home province here, and then yeah, look into the future. Okay guys, I'm gonna take off. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like or subscribe, or you can share the video with your friends or make a comment of what you want to see. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take it easy.